Welcome to Old Game Plus, and this week we finally get to do the Amiga.
Yeah, and this is it in front of us. So it was released in 1985 and ran till 1987.
1987, but it was quickly replaced by the Amiga 500.
Yeah.
But the Amiga 1000 had a couple of really genius parts of it. Keyboard hutch underneath, nice design, put a monitor on top, and
you can hook it up to your TV as well.
Using a TV modulator or a 1084 monitor that Commodore sold at the time. Beautiful little machine. One of the things I was going to mention this, though, there was a love for an Amiga that people that had them.
Yes. So at the time it was kind of PC or Amiga, and the Amiga filled the role that Apple kind of fills now. The musical art, graphics, movies, videos, that kind of thing. Whereas the PC was more seen as a processor and a database thing.
Yeah, well, there was a stark difference at the time between what the two platforms offered. The PC text-based screens, the Amiga had the graphics. It was a wonderful gaming machine, and that was because it had some genius designs in it. It was originally made as a console and switched to a computer, but it had genius in it. The custom chips at the time, it came with Agnes, Denise and Paula, 3 different chips that controlled different aspects of the computer.
Yep.
And it allowed it to move a lot of screen information around, a lot of memory around very quickly compared to a PC at the time.
Yeah, it had a unique kind of memory management system, didn't it? Where you could one thing was running one thing and one thing was running
for moving screens and moving windows.
Yeah.
Had a dedicated sound chip, kind of a dedicated video chip. It also had support from Agnes that had the blitter and the copper. And the games on it at the time were just streets ahead of anything on the PC.
But it wasn't just a game machine. Like, it was used by various industries, really used for movie production and graphical editing, sound production. Even the military used it before the PS2.
Yeah, and NASA
used it.
Yeah, before they stopped PS2s being sent to Iraq, we had Amigas. It was a wonderful machine, and it had those personal touches. The chips all had names. There were signatures inside the top of the case of the Amiga 1000.
Yeah, so every the case were molded with the signatures of the people that developed it,
including J Minor's dog.
Yes,
paw print.
There's a paw print in it, too.
And it was the sorts of things that, when people talk about how they love the Amiga, it was those sorts of personal things there that really set it apart from the very cold, impersonal IBM PC at the time.
Yes.
And if you have a look at the signatures inside of an Amiga 1000, it is really something nobody's done since. And they probably won't do
again.
And it's just some of those little touches on the Amiga and what it allowed you to do. The way it allowed you to just have fun, be entertained, so much better than anything else at the time. It really was a machine that everybody that had one fell in love with.
And you obviously did as well.
I'm just excited to be so close to this. It's just beautiful. But so 30 years since the Amiga 1000.